They say learning never ends. They hope to teach a lesson in this one. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. The Wolverines will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So Virginia's offense will get the first crack at it here. And here he is. Let me tell you about this wide receiver. He is a route-running, DB, toasting, pass-catching, touchdown-scoring, woo, son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to try and corral this guy, because you play man-to-man, you risk him running right by you and catching the deep ball, but you play zone and you give him the opportunity to potentially make yards after the catch. You're going to have to be really careful trying to cover that dude.
The Cavaliers want to crank the tempo.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And the Cavaliers send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So the Michigan Wolverines offense has the ball for the first time. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The give. And that's the way they'll start, and they hope it gets better. No gain. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game did.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
Hand off from the shotgun. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Now, I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
On the option. He'll pitch it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cavalier.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defense all year long.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT makes makes it 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Tennessee left little doubt. You know, this version of the Volunteers can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program that went 13-0 en route to a national title back in 1998. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Those who stay will be champions, so said Bo Schembechler, and those who keep it on the ground churn out first downs.
Yeah, it's because it's a way of life, right? It's that physicality. It's going to be hard in practice all week. When you're at Michigan, it's going to be grind. It's going to be physical. That's who they are. They won't compromise. And if you get to stick around, here recently, a lot of success, too.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call with a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Second down coming up. Back to throw, it's Orji. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And the Wolverines want to move quickly. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Up-tempo for the offense. Leaves it with the running back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll give it to the back. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. The DBs will back off a bit. Blasted as he lets it go. Working on the right. Can anyone catch him? And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Virginia!
And QBs love their big tight ends, especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggone receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup night too, man. I mean, He's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Fires to the big fella. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Discards a man. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Scanning the field, it's Orji. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. The throw. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And the Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. Off play action on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He'll throw one to his right. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And right down the middle. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. So it's an 80-yard drive, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
They're bringing heat. The short hands, it's Brown. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Cavaliers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Slips through the line. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Finds his big tight end. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
Comes out throwing on first down. Fires left. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw your primary target like he was on that last one.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Charlottesville. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Carl Smith Center in Scott Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Cavaliers will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for them?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Making great decisions, that's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerbach, and the guy, can't remember, drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, what was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that pigskin.
After the 5-yard step off, 1st and 15 for this offense. Just ran over it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes a connection. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Might be looking to run. Touchdown, Michigan! That when they jump on top here in the second half. And these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14.
That makes the score Michigan 21, Virginia 14.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Take this one away.
That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. First down here for the offense. To the air, it's Calandria. He's got the tight end. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. The give to the tailback. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position. The Cavaliers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Michigan has long had defenses built on discipline, carrying out their assignment, and they have done that to perfection today.
Carry out your assignment, do what you're supposed to do, but do it with bad intentions. That's what I like. I like the physicality. They want to hit you in the mouth. Year after year, Michigan players leave and they go to the NFL, but the next group, disciplined, tough, physical. It's always staples of these defenses.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Until that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Wide open downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Here he goes breaking the pocket. On target to the left. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. All the way down to the 15-yard line, it's first down. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
It's really important at this point of the game late that they at least get a field goal here to make this a two-possession game. So they're staying conservative. They're running the football, keeping it on the ground to execute that idea.
The give to the back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Into the creative space on 3rd and short with the wide receiver. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
What a great job on the backside of the defense staying home. A lot of time the run looks like it's going the other direction. What happens? You start to chase. Nope. These guys stayed home and played their assignment, and that's why they had success.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it. Just put a little bit of distance in this game and try to put it on ice.
And the defense just trying to fight to stay in the ball game. That should be the final blow. No more hope, but good fight to the end.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Houston is lighting up the scoreboard behind an offense that looks just about as good as we've ever seen in Clutch City. They're up by 19 over the Coyotes. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Dropping back, it's Calandria. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. And he's just going to spike it.
Is incomplete. Brings up the 2nd down and goal to go.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. That's it, 5. And he's got it for a touchdown, so hold on a second. They're not dead yet. In fact, they're suddenly feeling much better.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
And he tacks on the extra point. Trailing by a touchdown here in the 4th. They'll try to get it back with the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Under a minute to go. Just take a knee here and avoid the potential for disaster.
And we've seen it, Reese, very recently in schools that might be in the Sunshine State that decided to run the football and run plays, and it's come back to bite them. So there's nothing wrong, Jesse, with being conservative, taking a knee, taking the victory.
I think Miami and Georgia Tech are heeding your advice very, very carefully based on what we've seen in those recent years. Don't have to overthink this thing. Victory formation, leave the stadium with a W.
False start of offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Wolverines are threatening on 1st and goal. Quarterback checking the play. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throws for the tight end. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Let's go. Now we got ourselves a ball game. This one looked like it was almost over in the 2-minute situation. Get a few first downs, walk out of here with a W. No, sir. Defense forces the turnover. Offense, it's your turn.
Feeling some heat, and the ball's loose in the backfield. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
How about the defense coming up in the clutch? I need a stop. They can go down the field and tie this game up. I'm in a tough situation. How do I respond? Forcing the...
And he gets it into the end zone for the touchdown, and it's not just a touchdown. It is a dagger in this game.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Line gets set, 1st down. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And here we go, final play of the game right here. To the air, it's Calandria. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they fight him to the bitter end, all the way down to putting some more numbers in the stat column, but they'll come up a little short as time expires. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Bro trying to bend the block on me. He think he's slick.
What's that word?
Bro, why they on Travis Etienne, bro? Oh, he just missed.
Cool.
What's the name, bro? Bro, he ain't got the ball damn near his whole quarter, bro. Look at this, bro. They done put the second string in, and he just scored. And he just got more yards in his like, why?
So that boy out there bullshit.
Bro, he only got like 5 touches, dog. Because he got 32 now. But, bro, 6 touches, bro.
Crazy work. That nigga get Bigsby scored. Shit.
Huh?
Said that nigga Bigsby scored. Well, I only got
43 receiving too, though, bro.
that's tough. I only got one ticket that's gonna hit though.
Brown, he need 8 yards.
I don't know. I only got that first ticket that I sent to y'all. That's gonna smack.
Man, look at this young bro. Trey's guns are overpowered. His health doesn't go down, bro. I ain't even pull out this one.
You still got 9 minutes though, brother. You alright.
Yeah, what, bro?
So you still got 9 minutes. You alright.
Man, they ain't finna get a ball back. They're gonna run out. Shit, 10 minutes. Damn. That shit gonna run off 4 minutes for sure. And then when they get the ball back, they gonna have Bigsby in, bro. Big nipples. Bro, big nipples. Look at this. I'm so green on the loop, dude. But it's Travis, bro.
Dang, that's a ticket. Shit, looking at my shit, trying to see what the fuck.
Trey on screen.
Let's see what they got there.
Bro, you put the under for the Ravens Bengals up there.
Yeah, that's what got my X on that bitch. But they wasn't trying to give me no cash out on that shit anyway. It's alright, the other one ain't though. That bitch.
First showed me it said like $13.
No, that was the other one that I had put in. The first one with the 5 leg. But I ain't tripping. I'm about to shake that shit back and slap it on that other bitch.
There's no way this nigga Travis.
How am I in 6th if I'm undefeated, bro? What the fuck? I'm undefeated. Oh no, I'm number 1 in top 25 though. In our conference. Well, in the overall shit. I'm number 1 in overall. Notre Dame number 2, Utah 3, Texas 4, Oregon 5, Alabama 6, U7, LSU 8, Clemson 9, Liberty 10, Florida 11, South Carolina 12, Miami 13, Auburn 14, Purdue 15, Georgia. No, you 7. No, cause I thought you were at 9. Cause I just said you which one you was, and I kept going. Shit. Let me see if the other game need to be played over here at Ole Miss.
him, y'all. Get him. Bro, that nigga G was just getting to the police. That nigga hide behind the wall. They can't even go wide and break behind the wall.
Bet. Shit, that's probably the only one that's gonna smack. What I just showed you. Man, I did. Nigga, that was the first one. Hopefully. I gotta go check that shit. I gotta clean that back here though, man. Yeah, I'm about to go to the back here for a minute.